Hey guys, welcome back. Illusion here with you, playing some more Factorio, episode 2. And you can see, I had a little bit too much fun between the episodes. Just a tiny bit. So let me recap what I've done, since it's been a lot. Alright, so down here on the bottom, basically I'm just going to kind of overview my system for maybe those that haven't played with Factorio much. Pump, going into, I have 4 boilers built in, but only one's running. Going into 2 steam engines. So I already have this set up to ready to expand outwards. But this is good enough right now. So looks like our system. Click on that. Looks like we're barely just using just a little bit of power compared to what I could produce. Basically, this whole progress bar is what my potential to produce is, and you can see I'm just using just a little slice of it. Up here, remember we had the coal mine, so it's loading on one conveyor belt, coming down here to feed the boilers first, and then staying on the right side of this belt, and then the iron is loading on the left side of the belt. Both come up here to these furnaces to be cooked into plates. Split the coal off to do the same thing, to double load on the belts to go into the copper to make copper plates, and then up here is where we're going to be working today. So basically, the way I have it set up. And keep in mind, I have not played this game very much at all. My idea is to have ore processing running vertical, top to bottom. So basically, I can have 2 rows of iron right here of processing, 2 rows of copper processing, and then stretch out these lines this way and pull off the ores from a left to right conveyor belt as we need them. That's my plan so far. It'll probably backfire eventually, but you know, hey, we'll get there when we get there, kind of thing. So I've been excited to record since I played too much and don't want to do too much more off screen and leave you guys out. So that's where we're at, and then I just have I need to finish connecting this up. So that's where we're at. Some other things that I noticed that I was talking about the first episode that I kind of figured out off screen is that since the DieTech mod is in, it did change a few things. Remember, I was looking for the different pick. Well, DieTech adds different tiers of picks. So in vanilla Factorio, you can go straight from like a wood pickaxe to an iron. Well, this one you can't. You go through a wood, then you go to a stone, and then you go to a copper, and then once this research is finished, it'll actually give me the capability of making an iron. So my assessment that it's a lot like GregTech seems to be kind of true. It adds different tiers, it adds a little more of a depth to the game, as well as some more end-game stuff. So I figured that out, which I'm okay with. Once I figured out what was going on, I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. I'm good with it. What else did I figure out? On options, on the other... remember I was talking about a little bit of slowdown on the game. I increased, this was set to 2 threads, I upgraded to 4 threads, so that seemed to smooth out the game a lot even when I was recording, so I'm happy with that. As far as the game overall, I'm actually having a lot of fun, and the best way I can describe this game is it's a complete mindfuck, because you're always thinking about, well, hey, that's a stupid design, or if I change this and make this better, then this piece over here is going to have to change, or if I optimize this, then this will be not optimized. I need to fix this. Well, fix this. Well, now this piece over here is now suffering or needs to be changed. So I could see where you just start on a little project and 3 more issues come up, and you figure that out, and then by the time you know it, you've wasted, or not wasted, you've been playing for a few hours. So it's cool. I like it, and I don't know how entertaining it is going to be to watch on YouTube, but once you start playing the game, it's cool. Alright. Put that there, run some power over. Some power. The other power. There we go. So I'm just going to run some power lines along here to get some like that. Just stretch it out as much as they can. I'll come back and move them if I need to, but try to be as efficient with the resources as possible. So basically what we're going to work on this episode, since everything, all the ore processing is automated, which I wanted to get done off screen, since it is kind of grindy at first, and then once it gets done, things are not as terrible. Pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. A good amount of stone in there. So the reason I'm automating stone is that in this version with the DieTech mod, to make I'll put that there. I don't need that yet. To make these science packs, you see it requires a copper plate and a stone gear. So I'm going to have stone coming in from this direction, and I need to move this around just a little bit. It was just me testing out my idea. So I'm going to go fast inserter. No, I'm not. That's not fast inserter. Wait a minute, I need to change something. So grab. So I have this set up just the way I want it. So now the reason I'm doing it this way is that way I can double load this belt. If I put what's that thing called? An inserter straight on here, it'll try to place it on the far side of the belt, which is where the plate is. So basically the whole belt process. But if you do it like this, you can actually get a double loaded belt. So we rotate here. Factory. Fast inserter. Very good. And you are going to be set to DieTech Intermediates, and you have stone gear. So this is part of the DieTech mod, how it's changed a little bit. Because I believe in vanilla Factorio, it actually uses an iron gear wheel, which is easier to pull off your iron. So it's a little bit of a different recipe, but I'm okay with it. See? There we go. So now, what we can do, so now these ones are set to make science packs. So you should be making science packs, right? See, loads up the copper plates, stone gears, makes up a science pack, loads it onto the belt. And then now I can expand upwards with these as my need for science packs comes up. So what are you guys? What are you waiting on? You should be... Oh, I see. So it looks like I need one. Science pack 2. Which is something we'll be automating soon, but it's a little more complicated. So, go do that real quick. And the science labs is how you automate, how you research things. So to move through the tiers, so while it does this, to move through these tiers, you have to do this research. Wait a minute, upgraded tools 3. Oh, it's 30. Okay, so I kind of messed myself up. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of messed myself up. I didn't realize this one had Science Pack 2, so I'll have to make all the Science Pack 2 by hands. But worse things have happened. But this one right here, if you look at Science Pack 3, it actually will open up steel processing, which is something we'll need to do. And I can get a iron pickaxe. But this one right here, this copper one that I'm using, it's doing pretty good. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, nice. And see, now it says I have finished that research. Now if I go here, now the iron axe is available for me to craft. It's a cool deal. I like it. So let's start researching some more, but let's try to stay things which under this Science Pack 1, since we have that ready. So this is steel processing available. It just takes 20 Science Packs 1s, but it opens up so many other things. So jump on that. And these guys will just continue to feed this through, and this should jam out with yeah, see our power consumption's gone up a little bit, but progress bar up here, so it's running. It's cool. And now that system is automated, so I should just be able to, if I see myself starting to burn through these Science Pack 1s a little bit, then I'll just stick another factory here to load some more on there. So that's my plan. So I'm trying to be very conscious of space, because when the few people that I've watched play, which I've enjoyed, it seems like space is always an issue. They always get jammed up with space or that. So you're still going to see on my builds that I'm going to leave extra space. I'm probably going to overbuild a little bit, and there will always probably be a more efficient way for me to do something. So these are all things I know, but again, like I said, I'm learning. Now, one thing I want to do as well is I want to expand this. I'll give you 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Alright, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a sinus issue this morning. So you can see the steel processing just finished, and you can see it opens up a whole lot of stuff, which is cool. That opens up steel plate, which we can start getting into. Oh, when you have steel gears. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see what else we can research that will stay pretty good. Optics would be nice. That should be an easy one. Optics will give us light, lamps. Turrets, I should... Man, there's so many. With the Ditech mod, there's so many ones you can get into. Upgraded mining drills. Armor crafting. Yeah, that's a good one. That should go pretty quickly. So I'm going to do this here. What do I need? I need that. So go ahead and give me another factory going. And do I have any more inserters? I don't need to use yeah, I can use a fast inserter. Alright, give me another fast inserter, please. Actually, I need a couple. I don't have coal. That was quick. So now I can actually craft myself some armor. And then research, let's see. I've already researched turrets. Military 2. Insert optimization. Half output, long output. See, these are just like some of the extra ones that added by Ditech, which is kind of cool. I like. Oh, those are all the automation. Let's do optics real quick so we can get some lamps going. So the next thing I'm building is a place to make walls. So our defense is going to be walls. So let's go. No, let's do it backwards. And one of these. Research that tool belt. Okay. Stone going there. There. And you go here with a box. So this one right here, I'm going to teach to start making myself some walls. And I'll grab some coal. I have a little bit on me. And you, my sir, are going to make me some walls. Oh, you don't have any power. Okay. I can fix that. I'm sorry you don't have power. Okay. Put the power poles up. There we go. So this box will start accumulating some walls for us, so we can start building up a little bit of defense. So lights, which will give me solar and lasers. Excellent. So it wasn't too bad. So looks like you always need to be researching though. Gemstone processing. Ooh, that's tough. Big size chest. Engines. Logistics 2. Oil processing. Bullet damage. Bullet shooting space. Maybe we can get some turrets set up now that everything's unlocked. Shotgun shell. I'm not using a shotgun right now, so I'm not worried about that. Armor crafting 2. So let's just do that. Bullet damage 1. Alright, so we have, basically we have now Science Pack 1's automated. We have walls being made. So I need to grab this. A little bit messed up. It's like you're messed up too. Why is that not working? See? Always problems to fix. It's okay though. 3. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Decided I didn't want to get hung up or something. And then once we get up here, we can start expanding our labs upwards. So cool deal. So we have Science Pack 2's or Science Pack 1's been automated, and we have walls being updated. So let's get some turrets. And I'm gonna place down some turrets, and then we'll call it good since it's already been 20 minutes. It didn't even feel like 20 minutes, at least not for me. Gun turrets. Let's do like 5. Or whatever that was. And we'll do some of these. However many that is. Where should we put the walls? So the good thing about over here is this is almost landlocked, so the monsters can't cross the water. So basically we'll just have to be defending on this right side, it looks like, for the most part. It's not bad. How many bricks we got? Got 7 walls. Let's restrict this to 600 for now. So our holdup right there is the furnace, but automation over time will make up for that. Alright, so we have some turrets coming out, so that's 6 turrets, and we have some magazines being built. Now these first sets of turrets, the don't need power, but our new turrets that we hope to make will. So I'm just going to set maybe one right here. I know you don't have any magazines. I will fix you, I promise. Where are the magazines? Oh, I see. I'll give you 5. So hopefully that'll have to fit in there. Put everything in a hotbar so I can keep a track on it. You there. Five for you. Get some more of those crafting. So I'm spreading them out a little bit. So I'm spreading them just a little bit thin, but that's okay. Should be, hopefully she'll be okay. 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. But from what I understand, it seems like they're most attracted to the steam engines and the boilers. That's 6, that's 5. So let's go put the other 2 down there by the boilers. Radar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 5 of those on the go. Those are lamps. So let's see what we're doing in the dark. And then the last two turrets. And they'll auto-correct which way they're facing. Eventually. 2. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that fixed. A little better. Just put one in here. Can't reach it. Put one in there. And we can have 2 there. But it just went out. Oh, because it's now daylight. Right. Alright, let's load these magazines up. And that'll be good for the day. 2, 3, 4, 7? Sure. Seven, why not? I know. Okay guys, that will do it for this one. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. If you have not checked out this game, please go check it out. I think it's $16 US, $16.85. I forget what the conversion was. It's not bad. You can also play the demo on the website. Download the demo, which is free. Kind of get used to it. Play the campaign. See if you like it. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for joining me.